Hey, what is up guys? Today's video we will talk about the triple draft tournament. I got hashtag won the world yesterday. If you're saying like, Morten, you're lying, check out my Twitter, follow me there. Then you would already notice that I got number 1 yesterday in the global tournament in the triple draft. So I can't show you decks, but I can give you some strategic tips how to play triple draft, the best deck picks, the best card choice in general, and how you play the game out. Because you always know what the opponent can pick, at least the 3 choices, and if you play against good opponents, you can always see in the mind which decks or like which card they're picking. If you guys don't want to miss any videos in the future and want to see more high level content like that, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to use credit code Morten, helps me out a lot, supports me a lot. Thank you so much for doing that, and we're just crushing it on YouTube right now. I love you guys. Let's see if we can hit 100k this year, and I'm gonna see you in the first game. Let's go guys. Here we go guys, here in the first game, and that's the game I want to talk to you about. So we're going really, today is not a game, not the day where we play a lot. It's more about strategic tips because I want to make you better in Clash Royale. So this is the choice, which deck should I play? I was thinking about picking the Hawk Rider because Hawk Rider is always solid, and especially if I have the decision to go with a EQ next. And I just thought like the most comfortable with Hawk, because if the opponent gets Tornado in the building, like Mortar Tornado example, I would have been fortunate. We get Tornado here, so I think I decided to pick the Tornado because it's one of the stronger cards. Here I'm really fast, picking the Tesla because it's just so solid, and he could have picked the Mortar. And against all the first choices, the Tesla is really, really strong. So I'm overall thinking about the most solid things. So here we go, next one. I think I'm just gonna take the Iceberg because I could have picked Skeletons, Goblins also, but I decided to pick the Iceberg. Skelly would have been fine also, but I was like, okay, I don't really need a second win condition. I'm fine with the Hawk Rider, and I hope I get Earthquake or Rocket as a secondary win condition. So I'm picking the Iceberg here. I think I was thinking a bit like, what should I do? I'm picking the Iceberg, and now you guys see Earthquake, kind of obvious choice. I think now I'm deciding to pick, like, that's the kind, I could have picked the Eros as a really solid choice, but you guys see the opponent can have Zappies, Electro Dragon or Baby Dragon. Execution is solid, especially with the Tesla in it, against like Tesla really helping against all his air troops, so that was a nice choice as well. Tesla overall really good in the mode because most of the time they can decide between Baby Dragon, Electro Dragon, and maybe Minion Horde, and Tesla is good against everything, so Tesla kind of underrated in this mode. And I decided to pick Executioner because of the Tornado combination. Yeah, I was like, what should I pick? I thought about picking Bat Healer as a mini tank, but I decided to pick the rare skills because they're just solid as a tank against this Baby Dragon also. And yeah, give me some good defense value, and I think now I'm gonna pick the Archers here because he had the choice to pick Graveyard, and I was like, okay, if he said Graveyard, Archer's the best choice. So you guys gonna see he's having like more trouble to decide which deck he is like picking. And by the way, if you guys don't want to miss this live pushes, currently I'm streaming on Twitch, currently in German, but if you guys want to step by for the gameplay, you want to talk to me, make sure to follow me on Twitch there. I'm everyday live, 7:30 p.m. CET, so if you guys want to check it out, gonna play the global tournament today on another account, so yeah, just check it out. And yeah, if you guys, for sure I'm not speaking English there, like I'm speaking English if you guys have any questions, but normally it's a German stream, but for the gameplay, yeah, just to let you know guys. So enough with the advertisement here. So we go for Hawk first play, and he's gonna drop Zappies, and the nice thing is Earthquake is doing well against everything, so he's gonna go for Graveyard here, and we're just gonna go with Archers. And he was like, oh no, the only I would say small problem is that we don't have a big spell, right? We don't have a big spell to clean all up not a big spell, yeah, a small spell. We don't have a small spell to clean up the Graveyard Skeletons. We have the Earthquake, Tornado, not really well, so we need to make sure that we kinda cleaning up the Graveyard ASAP before, like, we don't need the log anymore. So we go for Hawk Rider here, and here's the Inferno. You guys see, Earthquake was the right decision against the building, against the Skeleton army is gonna have soon, against the Zappies, even against the Graveyard. Earthquake was the right choice. With Rocket it would have been way more harder. So you guys gonna see we have a great matchup advantage. This is what you most of the time want to get already. The game starts before the game starts before playing the first card. It's in the strategic way, picking your best decks and best cards before that. And let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about draft? You like it? You dislike it? Is it more skill than normally? Let me know, because I think personally I really like the format because it's something different, something new. And right now in Clash Royale, we need something new. We need something new, something different than normally. This is why I really like it. So I think I'm going with an EQ here. And I just want to have something new, and that's what we have right now, so I'm happy about that. But let me know what you guys think. And I think it's skill based. It's like a lot of thinking, mechanical skills. But at the same time, yeah, for sure sometimes you can be unlucky. So we go for Hog Rider here. Even we didn't have EQ because I knew most likely he's gonna place in Fairtown. We make a +1 trade. So I think I played the Tesla here. The Tesla was kind of messed up, so that was the only mistake I think I did in the game. So I'm just gonna go for Rescue Split in the bag. And yeah, this is a good game. There's like, honestly, this is really nothing we can do. We go him, like he's gonna go in now. We're just gonna go in here with the Ice Split. We go for that. If he's gonna poison that, we're gonna go in. EQ on the Skeleton Army because I predicted his poison. This is a GG's well played. He can't do anything in this matchup. We just outsmarted him at the start, and with the deck choice. And I would say let's jump onto the next one. Here we go, guys, and we play against one of the best in the game. Man, he's there for such a long time. I think you guys should know him. You guys should know him. Saint Belican. So we play against Saint Belican here, and I always, if I have the decision between Spear Goblins and something else, I always pick the Spear Goblins because I think they're so good on defense and so strong. I hope I picked them. I hope I picked them. Yes, I do. Okay, next choice. You guys gonna see. Opponent has Executioner, Wizard, Electro Dragon. 3 good cards. I like not really three good cards, but against every card, Musketeer is doing well, so that's like kind of obvious. So why would I choose Meaninghold? Meaninghold gets counted from every card from him. So, honest choice, Musketeer, safest choice. So, here's win condition: a Veteran, a Giant, or a Hog Rider. I decided to pick Graveyard because I have a really good Graveyard setup, right? So, we're going in here with the Graveyard. I was thinking like maybe going with Lava, but I thought like Graveyard's the safest choice. So we go for the Knight. This is like 100% pick, and we have a really good deck. So we go for Bomb Tower here also, and I was like, okay. If you give me poison now, I'm really happy with that. But you guys will see. First, I think I'm gonna pick Snowball because I think it's really good with Graveyard. But I doubt he gets the poison. He gets the poison, which is unfortunate. I would have loved to get the poison, but we remember, he had the choice to pick Electro Dragon or Executioner. So we're going like with a weird choice here. We're going with the Lightning. Because I was like, Rocket, is it really helping? No. EQ with Graveyard, nah. We're going in here. And last card, I was thinking, okay, he could have picked the Hog Rider, or the Giant, or the Battle Ram. Bowler is good against 2 out of 3 cards. So I decided to pick the Bowler here. Great defense, great stuff. And yeah, we have a really good matchup once again. And I think I got like a lot of good matchups. I think once or twice I did bad card choices. I messed up. And once or twice I just got impossible picks. Like I got like as a win condition. The win condition was like Mega Knight. E-Barbs, and my opponent had like P.E.K.K.A. Bowler or something, like really good defense against me, and there was like no chance for me to break through. So we're gonna launch here the game against Belican, but I would say we go here once again because it's not today more a video about gameplay. It's more about how to pick cards and how you play it out, because we know Lightning is really helpful against him, and as I said as well, you know the opponent's decks. After seeing one card, you can already know, okay, if he's playing Hog Rider, you know he doesn't have Giant or Battle Ram. If he's playing his Battle Ram, you don't know already he doesn't have, yeah, as you guys see right now, we go for Mask and that. And you guys will see, it's hard for me to break through, yes, with a poison, it would have been might be easier, but I didn't want to show my Lightning yet, because he was thinking I had something else. So, I think I'm gonna go in with a Bomb Tower here, and I'm just gonna go with the Inkling activation because I was thinking it's really helpful against him. And I won't get really damaged with Graveyard. So in this matchup especially, it's for me a game where I will play a ton of defense. And going in soon with a lightning cycle. I will lightning cycle him soon, and this is how you want to play the game. If you know the opponent is a perfect answer, you don't have a poison, you're just going to play defensive. You have the best defense. You have like a bomb tower, musketeer, night version, so a really good defensive deck. So that was a great cannon card play, and overall, yeah, really there's like nothing he can really do. It's gonna be like close until the end, because for me it's also hard to break through, but honestly, you guys gonna see first lightning is coming down, and he's gonna go for Valkyrie, another bowler in hand. It's just incredible. So we're going in for night. We're going in with the graveyard. We don't get any damage there. I already knew. Oh no, is graveyard the right choice to go in with the matchup? Should I go for graveyard or not? So I think we're going for musketeer to right side. Even he's gonna fireball that. I think I'm just gonna go for another graveyard here. I'm gonna snowball to not take any hits. Fortunate for us, everything is gonna die, so I'm just gonna go for another bowler here, set up everything, and we're going in with the great bomb tower plus spear goblin defense. And we're going in with the musketeer high, and now we're just gonna go for bowler graveyard. Go for bomb tower, and I think I'm gonna lightning here something. No, I think we're not. But we have the damage advantage. I think some skeletons escaped. I know like lightning does more than fireball. So we're just gonna play defensive here. So we're gonna lightning that, and we're gonna graveyard here, and then we just wanna get one extra shot. I think we didn't get it, but we got to snowball him. And now just about lightning the opponent out. GG's well played. We're taking it up against Symbolic, and it was all about strategy, like all about the strategy before the game. We didn't win because we were the better player. At this point, we were better in the deck choice beforehand. So guys, another game which I want to share you is against the number 4. I don't really know who he is, but he finished number 14 last season, so he's a great player. And honestly, if it's about building, which building should I pick? Bomb tower or goblin cage? But if you make sure if you pick the bomb tower, I mean the goblin cage, and your opponent has a decision between lava and then something else, do pick something against air, because otherwise you're struggling. So we're going always with the bomb tower if you have the decision between bomb tower and cage. Because especially look at the decks from him. He has Packer, Tesla, Recruits. Why would I pick Mini Packer? Gets countered by everything. So we're going with the safest pick, bomb tower. We're going here in with the... Honestly, I was thinking about picking Wall Breaker, but I was like, okay, if I pick Wall Breaker and don't get Miner, it's a high risk. But you guys will see right now. I'm picking the Lava Round because it's better. And now I'm getting the Miner, and I'm like, oh no, if I would have picked Miner Wall Breaker, you guys gonna see how my deck continues. I would have had like a normal Miner Wall Breaker deck. I need to pick the Miner still for Lava Miner. It's really safe. And now I'm just gonna pick... I could have picked Poison, Fireball. It's so unfortunate. I'm picking a Fireball. Snowball, I think. No, I'm gonna pick the Zap, okay. Skeletons. Man, I could have played like a normal... Like, I would have picked Skeletons if I would have played Miner Wall Breaker. But yeah, you guys see... I could have had a normal Miner Wall Breaker. So I'm going with the Flying Machine. And here I think I'm going with the Electro Dragon just for more air. And we know that even if the opponent... I was hoping, please opponent, don't pick the lightning. Come on, be nice. But you guys will see, he's not thinking like that. As I said, one of the better players in the game. But we have a great defense. At the same time, Bomb Tower's doing really well against Recruits if he picked them. And he decided to pick up a Bridge Spam deck. So we're gonna wait here. I can't really love a first play, honestly, because I don't really have a supportive card. So I would have loved a first play, I think, if I have like Baby Dragon, Electro Dragon in hand or Flying Machine. So you guys gonna see it's gonna be a close game. I think we're both waiting until double exit time, I'm not 1% sure. I think we are. We go. Yes, I think we are waiting. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. It's a bit different than normally, because normally the focus is on the gameplay as it should, but today it's more about kind of explaining stuff. Like Triple Draft is kind of new for every one of us, so I think I got a good strategy up there. So we go for Lava out in the back, and you guys will see it's not like go with that. He's gonna go in with a lightning here, I think. So I was hoping he doesn't have lightning. So yeah, we have to step against spells at least. So we go for another Lava in the back. And that's the great Ram Rider. So we go for Bomb Tower also, like to kind of make sure our good old boy is surviving. And now I think I wanted to go in with a I want to go with a minor prediction on his lightning. That would have been so cool. But you guys see, he is gonna get a ton of damage now with the battle healer, more than I expected, honestly. So he's gonna get the advantage here. I think I'm just gonna bomb tower here. And I think I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with a lightning block here. The flying machine is surviving, which helps a bit. I think I'm gonna support that. Yes, I do. And especially, which is nice in the matchup, is that we always get the death damage. We always get the death damage. So the bomb tower didn't pull because of the bat healer pushing the vampire to the side. So I can go for minor push here. Minor chipping away. And once again, how's it called? The good old skeleton bow is connecting. So our flying machine is getting a great ton of value. And I think now I'm just gonna go for lava on at the bridge. Going with that. We're going in with a zap here. We go for skelly barrel. So we are going in with a fireball. And I think this is it. GG's, well played. There's nothing you can do, honestly, if we played perfectly in defense. And yeah, as I said, great choices. If minor wall breaker would have been maybe a bit harder, honestly. But even with the lightning, he doesn't really have anything to stop the miner. We can just spell psych and scalper always connects. And I think that was a great video. I hope you guys were able to get some tips of the draft. Let me know in the comment section. You guys want to see it more often. Maybe I'm gonna push like some top draft triple global tournament in the future. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Let me know what is your score right now in the global tournament, and do you enjoy it more than normal? What's your favorite game mode by the way? You guys, which game mode you always want to see next season? Because it's always one normal global tournament and one special mode like triple draft and triple elixir. So let me know what you guys think, which you guys want to see next, and I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys.